So today's video will focus on motivational quotes and things that neurotypicals do to try and make me not autistic anymore. Are you okay?
The way you said that. You're not wrong, but it was funny. Continue.
In case you hadn't noticed, there are many other people who go on social media and post motivational stuff. Stuff like, get out there and grind and it'll change your life forever. Or, I don't care that you are down and out, you're gonna win. And I'm sure you guys know exactly the kind of people I'm talking about. But here's the thing, I'm autistic. That means my brain is literally different.
You're literally wired differently. It still works, it just might not be the right way.
So anything that autistic people do, it's a bigger accomplishment than a neurotypical doing the same thing. Like me getting a job, for example, was much harder. And no matter how many motivational quotes I read about hustling and pounding the pavement, it didn't fix the fact that it's hard for autistic people to get a job.
That's because you didn't fit the cookie cutter of interviews.
Mm-hmm. It's an old truck.
Mm-hmm. 80s.
Mm-hmm. Now, the thing I hate the most about being autistic is that I tend to piss people off. I can deal with all the other things about autism, and I just hate pissing people off, and it makes me feel really bad.
That, and sometimes you think you pissed people off, and you actually didn't, but then you shut down thinking you did, and you didn't.
Yeah, and I had a boss that used to see that and think that all he had to do was tell me some motivational stuff. Like, he would pull me into his office and show me Michael Jordan's quote about how he missed 9,000 shots in his career.
It don't work that way for you.
Yeah, it don't work that way because my brain is wired to work the other way. And a quote is not going to change that. I don't go on LinkedIn very much anymore because every time I go on there, people are saying things like, ooh, I just got promoted to CEO of this Fortune 500 company, and I'm only 21. Yeah, there's people like that, and people like, oh, I just looked a different way, and now I have $1 million in savings. And I'm like, am I supposed to be doing all that stuff? And, I can't figure out what everyone's doing. And then they'll post quotes like, anyone can do it too as long as you... as long as you buckle up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I keep having this idea that one day I'm going to make a lot of money in the stock market, but I really don't know where to start.
That's a whole other ballgame.
Well, yeah, but it's people like that who make me think that I can do it.
Yeah, but there's some of those people that are like, I made all this money off of looking the other way. That's people who already had it there. They just needed to apply themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They make it seem easy because it was already there in front of them. They just didn't pick it up. Or they already had family and stuff like that. They're giving it to them. It's just they wanted them to work for it.
Or I was working at a job for a while and I hated it, and then I started my own business and I made a lot of money. That's great, but I don't know how to start a business. Like, people have said maybe I should set up a data science firm. Okay, a data science firm is a more broad term than you think it is. I can't really come up with examples of stuff I do, and I think I'm fine at my job. It's more structured.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm trying to think. Do you have any more comments, dear?
Well, and even those quotes don't even work for even neurotypical sometimes. So, like, for them to expect that a neurodivergent, it's going to work for them, that just makes it all the more not work for you, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, like, you guys are not in any way, shape, or form a cookie cutter. Like, people classify everyone is like in the autistic spectrum, and you guys are very different from each other. I mean, look at our friend's brother. He's nonverbal.
He's nonverbal, and he won't be able to live on his own.
No, because he may never get past the age of 2 or 3 in his head. I mean, he's smart, just in his own way.
This is a Shamrock Shake from Sheetz. We were just at McDonald's. They did not have Shamrock Shakes.
I got myself a coffee one.
A coffee one?
Yeah.
But it's 4:30 in the afternoon.
So?
I guess you don't have work tomorrow.
Well, that, and I don't want to fall asleep during the play later.
Yeah, we're going to see my sisters in their high school play in a bit.
And it's decaf anyway.
Oh, okay. So, basically, if you're autistic, it's going to be really hard to figure out the hustle culture that a lot of people have. That even extends to, like, I work a regular 40-hour-a-week job, but I keep thinking everyone else is working 80 hours a week and posting about it all they can and probably snorting insane amounts of cocaine to keep doing it.
Marketing.
Yeah, marketing. I often tell people I don't smoke enough crack to do marketing. But the real reason is because my autistic brain cannot figure out marketing.
That's because each person you have to please in a different way. As wrong as that sounds, everyone you have to please in a different way. And it takes a special person to sell snowballs to a snowman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard for me to understand that working a 40-hour-a-week job is fine. It gives me time to go do stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just one aspect of the hustle culture that I never could figure out.
Well, like, I hustled, and I still didn't get much up anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've had that in the past. I worked frequently 60, 70 hours at one point, and it didn't get me anywhere.
Yeah, but you don't work in the business world.
Mm-mm.
And in the business world, people seem to think that you have to work like that.
Yeah, you don't have to work your entire life away.
Yeah, exactly.
Which a lot of people are starting to realize it's not worth it.
Okay, I thought I heard a train horn, but the signals are all right up ahead.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you know if I change.
Well, even if they change, it could still be like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else to add here. Okay, I don't think there is. And I'm not making videos to try and hustle and make money like Mr. Beast does. I'm making videos to spread awareness of autism to my inner circle.
Yeah, because you can't find these videos anywhere. I mean, and it's getting from a perspective of someone who is autistic, who does have struggles in the real world because of it.
Yeah, and all the autism videos I could find were from parents of autistic kids.
That's pretty good.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I make these videos, not to hustle and make money.
Well, even parents of autistic kids, they have a sense of understanding to a point, but yet they're completely clueless because we don't know what's in your head. And we don't always know how you guys feel because, like, even you have trouble explaining to me what's going on.
Mm.
And it's taken me a very long time to be able to read you. And that's something for neurotypicals when you have someone like him in your relationship. It takes a while to learn them. Because other neurotypicals, you know what I mean by you can read facial expressions. You can't.
I can't, and I can't hide how I'm feeling on occasions, and I can't do things like eat food I don't like, and all those things have gotten me in trouble before.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I just thought of a good idea for our next video, so I'm going to stop this one and make the next one. Bye.